is indeed a pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the launch of the enhanced Mombasa Electronic Services and the Mombasa Electronic Development and Application Management Systems. We set out on this important journey way back in 2014 and have since made considerable progress on our services offered to both private and public sector. This noble feat has been achieved through continuous constructive engagements between the solid partnerships and support from the IFC and ourselves. Today not only marks the end of this journey, but equally ushers in a new era of opportunity that we shall continue using to employ innovation and technology until all government services in Mombasa County are literally at your fingertips. We no doubt appreciate through the various demonstrations and presentations done by the experts today that indeed we will successfully entrench transparency, convenience, speed, accuracy, and most importantly, eradicate corruption and lethargy in our systems. The year 2020 will go down in our history as arguably one of the most challenging economically, but also allow me to equally and wholeheartedly commend the Mombasa private sector for standing firm in solidarity with us during the pandemic. Your commitment and your patriotism enabled you to run the most comprehensive program in the whole country that ensured that more than 200,000 households within our boundaries benefited from the nutrition support and relief program, a feat to be emulated globally. The success we achieved in these various facets of the fight against COVID-19 pandemic were largely due to your selfless devotion and proactive participation. It is important to note that this pandemic has had an adverse effect on businesses across the world, our country included, which then led us to initiate an elaborative economic stimulus plan, which also allowed a reprieve on businesses. Some of the incentives included waiving of all penalties on late payments of the single business permits and cushion our traders from adverse effects of the pandemic. At this point, allow me to take this opportunity to speak directly to the businessmen and women of Mombasa. In order to further diversify our economy, the county government of Mombasa is setting up Mombasa Industrial Park at Miritini, which is in close proximity to the port. This facility will effectively turn Mombasa into a key manufacturing and value addition center of the region. As the people who run businesses domiciled in this county, I strongly urge you to take full advantage of the facility and to be the 001 business to invest and set up in this prime location. We also continue to work closely with Kenya Airports Authority and other export transit centers such as SGR to further facilitate smooth transport of local products into the international markets. Allow me at this juncture to also extend my profound gratitude and appreciation to IFC for being a dependable and valued partner in this endeavor. I also would like to thank all the departments for working tirelessly in ensuring the success of these projects. We have made commendable progress, but should not lose sight of the prize, as there is still a lot that needs to be done. As a government, we shall continue to facilitate a conducive environment for your business to thrive, while continuing to maintain our open door policy with private sector. Let's continue to engage constructively to ensure Mombasa claimed its rightful place as the most vibrant commercial hub in the region. I have also taken note of your sentiments, more particularly on capacity building, so that this system is responsive to your demands. I've also taken note of your concerns, and this really is also ours, to ensure that we adapt a master plan that is implementable. So it makes it easier for the players to know what it entails and what is expected of them. I also want to take this opportunity to share our story as Mombasa and how we've been able to be transformative and minimizing the human interaction in doing business. This really is our endeavor. We will ensure, like one of the CECs had earlier said, that by end of the term, which is probably in another year and a half, we ought to have concluded this automation program. I don't know what your partnership will be with our successors as we come to an end, but I am sure when we get to that point, a lot would have been achieved. So here we go.